Irving drives in, blocked. They retain possession. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
16 seconds on shot.
16. Shumpert with the screen for Verajao. On the wing, Marion. Outside Irving to stop the drought. That's good. Irving's got 7. Clark, you talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, two good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
Now Irving following the three-point attempt by Lou Williams. And that one's good. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper, and that was the key to that play.
Johnson with a screen on Irving. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. Back to Williams. The feed now to Jenkins. Johnson sends the screen for Jenkins. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Jenkins in at point guard. Johnson is out there with Johnson. And it's Vasquez, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. Garbage man in their last game against the Bulls was simply terrific. He had 46 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Now here's LeBron. 15 points in the game. And he lays it straight in. James has got 4 points this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Shumpert, no good.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Love with the screen for Irving. Takes a 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson sets the screen for Jenkins. Puts up the baby hook, and Johnson finishes off inside. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man.
Dialed in.
His first foul. So it's Toronto now, trailing by 2. On the wing, Johnson. Toronto working the ball around now. DeRozan passes to Jenkins. Shot clock at 6. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now here's Shumpert. He's covered by Jenkins. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Here's Thompson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Now you look at Jenkins, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kyrie Irving, down a few spots.
I'll tell you what, whether it's been attacking off the dribble or pulling up, both of these guys have really been lighting it up in the playoffs.
Here's Jenkins. Here's Johnson, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter. Cleveland with the ball. Verajao setting the pick for Irving. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Irving's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Cavs. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Johnson sets the screen for Jenkins. Nobody near Williams. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Jenkins with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Jenkins kicks to Johnson. Now here's Jenkins. 14 points for him. Johnson with a screen on Irving. Here's Jenkins. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
And it's Marion in the corner. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Jenkins. Looking to end his cold spell. And that one's good. Jenkins got 4 points now in the quarter. 5 seconds left in the first half. Here's Irving. And that's not going to go. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin with LeBron and another dominant.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives, this is critical.
Back to our presentation of Game 1.
What a game for LeBron. He has 23 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Smith is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Just 2 to shoot. Patterson can't get it to go. Cavaliers leading. The drive by James. Oh!
Look out!
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Here's Jenkins. No good. Good work defensively by Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And they double up James. He kicks to Smith. Back to James. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That one is off.
Kevin, his poor free throw shooting is really taking its toll. With all of those trips to the line, it's got to be tough.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Johnson. Jenkins dishes to Patterson. The pass to Jenkins. Good D by LeBron.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Lowry against Irving. Dishes it to Love. LeBron left side. And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team
The
foul.
drive by James. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. James has got 25 points in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And Jenkins throws it down. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Irving passes to LeBron. Love with the screen for James. Here's Mozgov. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
There's the pick. Off the pick.
My goodness. What a huge play.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum. Boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I'd say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
James against Ross. Kicks it to Irving. Now Love inside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact in. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And Jenkins throws it down. That's doing some skyscraping.
And we're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
Flashy pass, monster dunk, or whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Love with the screen for James. Inside, it's stolen by Valanciunas. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. Knocks it loose. Patterson dishes to Jenkins. Off the screen. And powered down. The jam. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Jenkins. Love with the screen for Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Rejected by Jenkins.